Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we? As you can see, rising through the fire and the flames this evening, we have new transitions. I've been busy, been playing around, enjoying my time off. How's the weekend been? How's your week been? I'm fully recharged and refreshed. Might get my words mixed up. Yeah, I'm doing that a lot today. Get my tongue tied. Hey, whatever makes you sleep at night, but you know, it's whatever helps you, you know. Gotta go for gold either way. It doesn't matter if you're in the comfort of your own home or at work. As long as you've got a private area to go to, go for it. So, back into Faz. I've been spending a lot of time on this because I'm actually doing something new. So that's going to be for the YouTube side of things. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to pulling that out and sharing all that. That'll help. That'll always help. No, like I said, whatever helps you sleep at night, to be honest. So yeah, since my last live, I've prestiged again. I've been doing a lot of work offline by trying to get as much content as possible ready for a YouTube series that I've got. It's going to be 10 episodes in total. So that should be quite interesting. It's all Faz related. So that's the promise on that. In the next 6 weeks, we should have the first video delivered. It can take me a bit of time because I've got to edit it and piece it all together. But right now, we need to see what the challenge is. Ah, tortoise and hay. Hate this one. Everything's slow. We only have 75% speed. It means our little burst of sprint will take us to 100% for all of 2.3 seconds. And the ghost speed, of course, 150. Twice as fast as us. But we do get the 3 evidence. Yo, Tubbs. How are we doing? Yeah, we do get the 3 evidence. Just means everything's twice as fast. Yeah, not too bad, but not too bad. Good to hear. Wanted to see what the challenge was this week. I'm regretting it. The half speed. Yay! Of course, Babbles is into the jump scare straight away. Welcome in, Babbles. How are we? Right in the life out of me, I haven't even started yet. I know, between your video of Babbles and Tubbs being here now, you've definitely finished, I know. Good evening. So, yeah, we set up for tortoise and hay. So this weekly challenge is going to be a pain. But once this is done and dusted, we will be on to the zero evidence, where I can start teaching you some ghost behaviours. One of the things I've been working on offline over the last week was me getting better at the game, believe it or not. On the channel point jump scares, they're a bit louder. Damn it. At least do it before I drink my tea. Yeah, let's get into Grafton, see what we get. Like I said, we're going to be a little bit slower. Got some decent equipment, to be fair.
There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be Take a look.
Oh, see? This is what happens when we want to make it for the bench start. Ooh, hello, goat. Who's got the goat? Fire's got the goat. Hi, Fire. Of course it was you with the goat. That's your goat. There we are. I'll get my big head out the way so we can see. I'll go back up into my little corner up here out the way. Yeah, we have Jan Knight, so I can't rule off the first 2. Good evening, how are you? Long time no see. Where's the power? Up in the attic, okay. Did I grab video camera, torch, thermometer? Yes, my normal setup, okay. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of zero evidence offline to learn ghost behaviours, and now I'm confused. This one I have evidence. On the plus side, we don't need to survive, we just need to Where the light goes. First room we're going to check is up the China dolls. Just because we have power there. Whee! Oh yeah, thanks for the jump scare. Good old channel priest. Ooh, ducks. Ducks. I forgot about the ducks. All the ducks. We're not in the China doll room, sadly. I can't move very quick. This is as fast as we can run. This is the false sprint. Like I said, we are slower. I found a ducky to go with all them ducks. Look, there's a ducky. Here we are. You throw a duck at me, I'll throw a duck down there. Incoming ducky. Down he goes. Oh yeah, I've turned the power on downstairs, didn't I, on the door. The light fitting's not there. We're not in here? Okay. Try upstairs then. Oh. Oh. Try the attic. Let's see what we got in the attic. Ah! Okay. I forgot I put that one on. I was thinking, what sound is that? I don't remember that one. Yes, that's the Willem scream effect. I completely forgot to put that one in there. But you might notice as well there is a lot less stickers available. Just because I'm trying to move away from the stickers and into the channel point side of things. No, that wasn't me real life screaming. I scream that high pitched. I need a good scare. I need someone to time one just right tonight to give me a good scare that I can use for a soundbite. Whee! That was loud. Yeah, we need to time it just right. I need a big soundbite scare so I can actually use one of me screaming. Hey! What do you mean all out of stock? I know all the stickers are out of stock. As I said, we're moving off the stickers. Keys! Keys! Oh, we found the ghost in this room. Yeah, we're moving away from the actual stream stickers. Try and put them all.
Dog, get your hot dogs here!
So you're in this room, okay. Not seeing orbs anyway. Ui. What the hell's a ping pong? How was you finding all the throwables again? Oh, well done for the check-in. Yeah, I know what you're wearing. Oh, Pokeballs, please. Got to catch them all. God, I was silent. He's gone. How much of these pills we're storing? Zero evidence, he'll do 40%. We got about that. Yeah, we got 30 out of it. I'll do. We can keep going. Yeah, this is the painful thing of the running back and forth the van now because everything is even slower than normal. I'm not worried about the bone or the cursed object. We're not worried about the photos. I would like to find a light switch for this room. Jeez. I would like to find a light switch so I can actually see what I'm doing. Wasn't so much for that room, it was more for this room. There. I knew there was a light in here. Wee. Goblin. So, how's everyone's weekend been? Nice and chilled. Hopefully you got everything done that you needed to. There's the silly one. I keep meaning to take that one off. That's literally just a random funny noise. We want scary noises, not funny noises. This is painful, this full out sprint. Lasting for 2.3 seconds and going nowhere fast. Come on. Are you here? Are you
behind?
Okay, you're behind. You're hitting me from behind. See what you're trying to do over there then, Fire. You're trying to get that to go off as the spirit box. I seen you. Let's find a way to do the volume on them, though, because they just don't seem loud enough. That one didn't, anyway. I'm going to cry about it. Sorry, didn't mean to make people cry. Oh. Enter. Mark box. Here we are. Nice to see he's listened to me first time tonight. So far so good anyway. It might seem that I'm talking to myself, but I'm honestly not. Oh, we have right in. And Mark right in. Well, Liam, how you doing, man? You good? Oh, I'm freezing. And Mark freezing. And Mark freezing. So we have a Moroi. So we actually got cursed. Fun fact, we actually got cursed when we used our spirit box. I'm good, thanks, Liam. How have you been? I haven't spoken to you in like ages. Hope you've been well. Yay! So, yeah, we have a Moroi. We got cursed because when the Moroi answers to a spirit box, parabolic mic, or sound recorder, it actually... Why have we got 10 out of 10? Okay, thank you for whoever just subbed. For whatever reason that hasn't gone off anyway or shown me anything. So I have no clue who you are. Please drop a message in chat so I can see. Absolute legend. So I've seen the marker come up to say 10 out of 10, but I can't see who the 10th is. So that's broken again. I'm bad. Hi. But yeah, as I was saying, Moroi curses you when he talks into the spirit box, or through the sound recorder, or parabolic mic. So if you hear that and your sanity drops fast, it's a Moroi.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, thank you, man. Much appreciated. I don't know why it hasn't popped. I mean, by all means, I will gladly play any time with you. You know that. As long as I'm online and I'm about, I'd gladly jump in with you for a bit. Teach you my wisdom. Not much, but I'll teach you it.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare
Let's go back in.
before starting the investigation. Because here be linked
Hello for the third time, Bambers.
to a closer look.
Are we just having one of those awkward conversations? Hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi, hello, hi. We have Gloria, so we can't rule out the usual two again. Yeah. Forgot how loud that one was. I'm sorry to everybody's ears. Under reset markers. You stop listening to me now, look. Under reset markers. Under reset markers. Yay, 5th time. Yeah, like I said, the one you set off, I've got to have a look. Because this Dragon Ball is louder than everything. It's got to be. Goku's scream has to be louder than everything. That's Goku powering up to Super Saiyan 3. You're a moderator, give yourself a refund. Like I think you quite literally can. Power's at the back wall. I literally think you can if you click on the gear icon. It should have gone into ending. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh shit! Hi. I thought that was hunting then. There we go. So we got to be close by then. It's hit us with an event, so it's got to be close by there. Okay, Bambus, thank you for the hydrate. We will hydrate with a nice cup of tea. In my custom mug, by the way. Which doesn't really come out well. Yeah, the mug doesn't come up well. It's because the mug is green, and obviously I have the green screen effect on behind me, is taking it straight out. You're in by here though. Gotta be in by here, haven't it? You're not. Oh, we're not with the mannequins. Are we in the bog? Yes, we're in the bog. Here we are. Right in the shit now. Not seeing any orbs anyway. That's a good sign. Yay! Oh. That was the only reason you've done it with a post. You can get back to them. Where am I to? I'm lost. I need an adult. Turn the power off already. Yeah! Yeah, it's turned the power off already. Going wild again. Here we are. Everybody deaf again. I really need to sort that one out. Ow! Who kicked the cat? Go on, who kicked the cat? It was Babbles. Babbles kicked the cat. So was Sanity at? Yeah, 69 that way the way. Put him. Yeah, okay, we're good. Why?
Ice cream yummy. Ice cream
Oh, I
good.
could have sworn I turned that one off.
Ice cream yummy. Ice cream good. Ice cream yummy. Ice cream good. Super yucky.
Okay, we have Spirit Box. I think today I could have sworn I turned that one off. Under Mark Box. So, in amongst the screams and everything else. Lizard. In amongst the scream, scares and everything else, we did actually have a Spirit Box response. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Will you talk to me? Yeah, you're still here crying. Okay. Yeah, so that was just to show what we did. Oh, just getting skeletons going on. That have ended? No? No? Oh, it's the friggin' sticker again! Love me a bit of time warp.
Ice cream yummy. Ice cream good.
Oh no.
Ice cream yummy. Ice cream good.
That one might disappear during the advert. Fine?
Super yucky. Super ew.
We're not looking at ad break just yet, but that one might disappear during it.
Ding 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 bro. Ding 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 bro. Ding 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 bro. Ding 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 bro. Ding ding ding.
Stream stickers can't keep up. Hey, I can't see. I'm blind. Let's turn the power off again so we know there's no gin. Keep turning the power off. Could be a hand to. Can't be a hand to. Ah. Can't be a hand to. Oh yeah, did you just pick the same one again? They do it in a refund and use the same sticker. Oh. Wait. No. No. Bad baby. Bad baby.
Show me you willing!
Under Mark EMF. Numbers, I know you don't have the gems for the stickers. Because they are bits, you have to put money into Twitch in order to use them. There's me Dragon Ball Dragon. There's not EMF 5. You just touched the door though.
Come on, Glenn, pull your finger out, you know.
I know, I'm going as quick as I can. Ah, well, was that you using you to tell me to pull my finger out? That's a confusing one for you. Yeah, no other contact needed, just yep. Right, so we have Spirit Box. I keep double tapping it, I don't need to double tap it. EMF 5. Diane, Galu, Spirit, Twins, Wraith. I was going to say, it doesn't sound like you, it was definitely you that said it. Everything's in there that we need to get evidence. We're checking on the dots in just to try and spread it out a little bit. I listen to myself talking all the time. I have no choice. But no, I get what you mean. Oh, we have writing, never mind. Hunter, mark writing. Hunter, mark writing. We have a spirit. So this one's different because we're playing dance again. Bit. Playing with evidence, which I haven't done all last week at all. That's not a bad idea, actually. I just need to actually be online with everybody else to record sound bites. Well, there we are. Homework for you. If you want to record a soundbite and send it over to me, I'll find a way to use it. Obviously, we got that one to pull my finger out from playing COD. I wasn't doing well enough to carry you all, so he told me to pull my finger out.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
I've been terrible. Since being on all these painkillers and everything, I've been terrible. I don't want to talk to anybody. That's why last week it was just a case of I need a week to recharge, and I took that week to recharge, and now I'm like, yeah, boom, let's go, ready to raid in, let's go. And that's literally how I feel. I feel bouncing tonight. Till the meds kick in, or wear off, one of the two, and then I'll fall asleep in the corner, or fold my chair back and nearly fall off it again. Linda Martin, so I can't roll up the usual 3 again.
Just remain careful.
Oh no, we don't want an ad. We'll do the ad after. So, you've sent me one? Oh, okay, I've just realised I've got 4 notifications on Discord for whatever reason. Under reset markers. Oh, there we are. Well, you've all been recording the sound bites now, have you? And then... He sent it quietly to me, or he sent it quietly to fire? That's the worrying bit. Has it been sent to me, or has it been sent to fire? Ah, okay. Already, Bombers. I can't play it on stream. I can't play it on stream just in case, because I know what Paul's like, and I never know what he sends. Hi. Oh, you're in here, are you? Yeah. Actually, yeah, I wasn't here about the phone away. Of course, you actually didn't. Send the dial and song out of it. I will get used to you 1 week doing our bambers. Well, we have ghost orbs. Hunter, mark orbs. Oh, see, I need an adult. Help! Hey, hey, I can see. Yeah, okay. Oh, it won't be nothing naughty or bad, will it? Maybe I can have a look. Get this last course out the way. That's true. That's true. Oh, how quick did that one stream end over on the talk? No, wasn't you, was it? It's got insta banned the second you started playing sounds. To be fair, that was the sound that was on the soundboard. Wasn't my fault either, it was part of the TikTok sound shop. Are you here? Are you near? Are you far? Are you friendly? Do you like me? How old are you? Where are you? Old? Are you young? Wait! Are you friendly?
That
Do
was
you like
scary.
me? Ah! I can do that too. Where are you? How did you die? Are you old? Are you young? Friendly? Don't think we got spirit box this time. I'm gonna drop out of there. So we get this last one out the way and then we can jump into the zero evidence. Yes, adds a snooze for 5 minutes. Thank you for whoever done that. We don't want them just yet. Get this last one out the way and then we'll have to run some of them. Just to keep us ticking over. Book, dots, EMF. Plug of meds just in case. Don't think it should be anything that can chase me from the get-go. Itchy snout. The book there, put the dots there. I didn't turn that light on, so it's none of me. And no, I wasn't trying to rhyme, but I'm still doing it. Hi. Yeah, we'll take that. Didn't need it, but we'll take it. What I will do, set this up in a better location to see if we can get the dots from inside the van. Not spirit box, it was ghost orbs. Don't need to worry about the dots in the van either. Behave yourself. Yeah, it's just a waiting game now, get these last 2 bits of evidence. Actually, media. Looks clear, I can't see a shadow ghost in there. Oh, we're good, we're good. Can't be a phantom. Another book. Get some salt. Slow it down a bit. No, it can't be a wraith. I cannot wait to get back to normal speed. I normally complain that the sprint on this is just not enough, but I cannot wait to get back to normal speed. This is like, push, push. Oh, and mark right in. But if we get dots, we have a thee. Under a rev and a thee. You know what? This is pretty much suicide. But I'm going to see what it is by playing with a voodoo doll. So if it's a revenant, it's going to be really slow until it sees us. If it's a thing, it's going to be really fast no matter what. Got a 50-50 chance. Let's see what it does. It's a thing! So even though it lost sight of us, it still can't speed. So it has to be a thing. Unless that revenant somehow seen me around a corner, I'd say that's an unaged thing. Oh, there we are, unaged thing.
There's some jobs ready.
So the revenant would have slowed down as soon as he lost sight of me. It would have got to where I was before running through the door, and then he would have stopped. Then he would have sped up again when he seen me. There we are, that's our weekly challenge done. So those three are done and dusted out the way. Hunter, ad screen. So I'm gonna have to run me ads for the next 3 minutes. So play along with the games if you can, and I shall be back very, very soon. No, Pow, I don't think that's it. I don't think the middle one is quite that.
Stop playing with your cock.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually play that sound. Have to check the terms of service. Oh, we found Umbrella. I know, but with there being a sound that plays through stream, it might be. Listen, I'll have a look. If I can add it for the next one, I'll add it for the next one. That'd be one of them. It wasn't watch. Time maybe? I give up on that one. That one was definitely a watch. Definitely a watch of some kind. Let's get back to the game. And the game screen. And the reset markers. So, we can move on from the challenge and we go into the zero evidence for 8 times multiplier. This is what I've been having fun with last week. So, zero evidence means I need none of this up here other than the torch and the thermometer, video camera, and the normal camera. Everything else is useless, nothing works. As far as it goes though, do we get... Yes, I can upgrade my torch. Perfect. Don't need to worry about the rest of it. Upgrade the crucifix, definite. But have enough of everything? Yes, got enough of everything else. So, first start of our zero evidence, we're going to go in. And like I said, this is all about the behaviours. Evening, Ash. How are we doing?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
This one's all about behaviours rather than the actual evidence. So we have Cora Barber.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Not too bad, but not too bad. Well, already I've messed up. So I've come in, I paid to upgrade the porch, and I didn't upgrade it. Weekly done and dusted out the way, which was nice and slow. Now we're back into some zero evidence. I was in the garage. I can actually move normal speed again, which seems a lot faster than what it was this week. So we have the monkey pole. Get the power on. Ah! Leave it warm up a bit. Damn it. Monkey pole. Oh, and the bone. Fab. So I learned a new command with the monkey paw. You did. Bastard. I learned a new command with the monkey paw earlier. I will put it to the test again now. I don't actually know what it done. Oh, my screen went a bit black and fuzzy and then everything was fine. And once I locate where this ghost is, rule out a few. Probably from blowing the power. Gotta be pretty close. Not in here though. Gotta be close to blowing the power. Everybody seems too warm. Oh, hello, found you. Oh, where we are, now we just gotta find where we are. Like I said, none of the normal things will help us on this one, so it is good old-fashioned detective work. Yeah. I will check the orbs in case there's mimic. Even though there's zero evidence, the mimic will still give orbs. Not seeing orbs, so positive. Quick check with salt. Yep, it's not a wraith, okay. So straight away there's two we can rule off. Well, we just turned the light on. Didn't. So we can rule out wraith and we can rule out mimic. So there's two gone straight away. Probably bad. EMF and crucifix. So EMF is purely for photo. It's not going to tell us anything else. It is just for the photo. Okay. Just had to start with that one once I was placing the crucifix. Why not? So we'll go back in, we'll try for the Onryo as well now. We'll go for an Onryo test. B, believe it or not, 2 candles, not 1. I'll tell you for why. If it is an Onryo, it'll won't hunt on the second candle, rather than burn the crucifix out. Because having a tier 1 crucifix is very dangerous. We'll test it by a quick block technique. So I will record that in a minute. I'm still in here because I'm still getting the cold breath. But what I'm hoping for you now is for it to blow the candle out, and I can relight it within 20 seconds and get it to blow it out. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Gonna blow a candle out now? Ah! So the Onryo is the only ghost that can blow the same candle out twice in 20 seconds. So whichever one of them it blows out, I'm going to keep relighting. Just as a tester to see if it does blow it out in quick succession. If it doesn't, then we can rule it out. Like I said, the fact that we only have the tier 1 crucifix is a bit dangerous to let it blow up 3 candles and then try to hunt. Because that crucifix ain't stopping it. The amount of times I've been had by an Onryo that has done that. Looking to have that quick blowout. What I will do is I'll put this out here. Now I've moved the candle out. If it blows out again and hunts, it's an Onryo. I do have hiding right there. All I gotta do is make it there. Please. So I blew the one up behind me, so it's not an Onryo. And off that photo, it's not a phantom. But we can rule out the phantom because we can see the photo of the ghost, and the ghost is actually visible in the picture. We can rule out the Onryo because it's blown out more than 3 candles at this point and it hasn't tried to hunt. Here we are. This is how I be telling all my ghosts throughout the week. Been, was it very productive, learning all the behaviours. I do have a thing coming soon that'll help each and every one of you to learn these behaviours too. Don't just stand by there, come on, blow the candle out for me. You're throwing stuff at me. Once you blow that candle out, I'll start with the pole to pile. Well, I'll start with the pole to pile. All I'm doing right now is building a load of things together. Come on, quicker. Didn't catch it. Again, I'm just going to build a load of things together. If they all go kaboom and go everywhere, it's a poltergeist. And what I will do as well is second weight the telly. Look at your light going off. Yeah, the second way to tell it is leave a trail about every meter or so of something. And when it hunts, it should throw absolutely everything. Because we will be expecting the ghost to hunt. That is going to be a given with 0 evidence. We needed a hunt to tell what it is. I'm going to leave a trail of shoes in its path. If it throws absolutely every one of these shoes on a hunt, then it's a good sign of a palsy. Are you still in this room? Yes, you are. That wasn't you blowing the candle out. No, that was the candle dying out. Great. The poltergeist would have exploded all of that. Still can't tell because it did pick up more than one object. So I'll put it back. Get back there. Oh, we just want to make sure. One more photo, one more video, and then obviously the 3 sound recordings. Yeah, this is the long bit now. It's the waiting game. We're waiting for the ghost to do stuff. And something else. Thank you. That was a little 2 for 1. I might try to make it hunt a minute and see what we have. Keep doing the hunt anyway and repel it with incense whilst it's chasing someone. So that's the last 2 bits of the extras. Get rid of the matches, don't want the matches. Last thing I want is to run out of matches. Why have... Oh, I turned that light on, don't worry. It was me. So, remember I said I was going to show you something with the monkey paw? That I don't know what he'd done, but he'd done something. I wish to lose sanity. So he's done something, it's froze me in place. Now my screen's finished going black, I can move again. But if I now go and check my sanity, we are still... Yay! Honestly thought that was coming again, yeah. Honestly thought it proved me wrong. Yeah, our sanity isn't much worse off than what it would have been then for that ghost event. So I don't know what it does. I have to play around with that a bit more, I think, and see. Shut a door completely outside of an event. Oh! Damn it! Panic! They still get to me. They still get to me. Do I need to do much else? No, I do not. Okay. And the reasons I say I do not is because I was going to trap it. I don't think I need to. I wish to trap the ghost. Well, that's the ghost now locked in its room. And the only room we're locked up is this one. See, we cannot get in there. Every other door is completely fine. Cannot get into that one. So he's locked in the room. What will happen after 90 seconds is he will hunt. Once it starts to hunt, wait for it. See what speed's like. We'll run at it, we'll smudge it, we'll hide. We'll continue to listen. And then we can start tuning some stuff out. Well, that announcement come out at a really good time. If you want to learn more about a specific ghost, exclamation mark and the ghost name. We'll tell you all you need to know. Here it comes. That sounds fairly quick. Okay, so that sounded fairly quick. See if the next one's a bit slower. So what I can deduct from that, it's not a Revenant because it didn't have line of sight speed up where it sprinted at us and then wiped us out. It's not a Dio because it didn't run fast and then slow down. Not a Diane because it didn't slow down after it'd seen us. Not a Banshee. Too fast. Not a Galu because it didn't change speed during the hunt. It's not a Hand 2. I didn't see it change shape at all, but we'll keep that in as a little tell for a minute, just in case it does. Not a Raiju because it wasn't fast around Electrics. It's not a Shade, it was normal. It's not a Yokai, it's not a Yuri, not the Spirit, not a Poltergeist, not an Oni. Not a Myling. So Myling gets faster the more your sanity drops. So at 50% sanity, that Myling would have been fairly slow. Or around normal. It's not a Gordio, that's a normal speed. May is a normal speed. And our back A would have been normal speed. Roy hasn't cursed us. I think we can safely say it hasn't cursed us, as the sanity hasn't dropped enough for it. I'll take the sanity meds in with me, just in case. There's one way to tell Roy, if you take the sanity meds when it's hunting, it will slow down. If the ghost slows down after you've taken the sanity meds, then guess what? You can lock Roy and get out. My first instinct is going to be twins, so I'm going to see how it hunts a second time to see if it's a Thay. It might just be a case if it's a Thay that's unaged. Our best tell of that is going to be, though, again, for the hunt. But we shall have a look. The reason I have marked off Jin as well is because I need to see if that was line. It's not a Jin, he's turned the power off now. First time he's turned the breaker off, so Jin will never turn that off. So yeah, see, as much as it's thrown a few of these things, because they're still in place of where I placed them. Not a Poltergeist. The Poltergeist would have thrown them long away. It'd all been long gone. Can't do the wish to see the ghost because it'll make all hands completely blacked out from here on out. We don't particularly want that. Ideally what I want is for the hunt, and it'd be a little bit slower. I'm going to try and capture a picture of it. But if it's the same speed, I'm going to say Thay. Thank you. Well, that was the only missed ball event, or the not only missed ball event. We'll take that as well. Don't think I needed that. No, we got the missed form. Here we are. I was plummeting our sanity even more, so that's perfect. So, go away. Hi. So she wants to give me kisses. He is getting closer and closer to us, so the last thing I want is for the hand on top of me. And I honestly think it's twins. But it could be a Thay that's unaged. Which the next hunt should tell us, but I gotta wait for it to hunt. No, and that's the other reason I think it's twins. So the interaction be either in the ghost room or the furthest point away from the ghost room, about 12 meters. Sorry, 8 meters on a small map like this, 16 meters on a full map. So 8 meter radius, Yeah, it could be picking to hunt me. It's just burnt a crucifix. I heard that go off. So, because they're in tier 1s as well, so they won't take long. Give it another 25 seconds, they'll be hunting. So we can rule out everything else. I think it's twins. We will see now on the next hunt. But if it is twins, this one should be a bit slower. Whereas the last one was that a little bit faster, this one should be that a little bit slower. I believe it's 1.9 meters per second for the fast twin and 1.3 meters per second for the slow twin. And it's 1.7 meters per second as a normal hunt. So the last one was a little bit faster. So this one should be a little bit slower. Damn it, it's turned the power off on me again. But it's hunting. Yes, that's definitely a bit slower. So we spent no time in the gorse room to age it. That's definitely slower. Now she's finished wandering, we're going to leave. Would I like to get one more video and one more sound? Yes, I would, for the perfect. Do we need it? No, we do not. We have twins. Like I said, with that, it's one fast hunt, one slow hunt. It was very fast the first time round, very slow that time round, so... Miling!
There's some jobs ready.
Well, I just got made to look stupid. Don't see how. Miling gets faster with less sanity, not slower. I got a miling that didn't miling. Yeah, I also didn't Yuri. Like, I could Yuri. So, I'd say we definitely heard that more than 8 meters away as well. I'll have to watch that one back because I'm pretty sure I just got screwed over with it. It was definitely faster the first time round, slower the second time round. Definitely could Yuri during the hunt. Okay. So, been called out on that one straight away. Let's see what the next one brings us. We're not going to mess around.
Alright, we're here.
Not going to dwell on it.
Take a look at the equipment and
Ronald
find out
Douglas.
before
Thank you,
starting.
Ronald. You can't be a banshee or Diane. We know that much.
There are
I forgot to do my torch again.
cursed objects
Damn it.
nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost
Put that back. Take that.
Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Yeah, I've spent all week learning this lot. I mean, deep diving into it. So, don't get how that was a miling. I'm not going to dwell on it. Let's keep going. Straight downstairs, we'll get the power on and we'll check the rooms down here while we're down here. Gonna take a minute to warm up, so temperatures will be cold, but shouldn't be below 5. Here we are, we're not down here. We are right here. So we're right there in the hallway. EMF, crucifix. Do these bits first, and then we'll start having a look for the bone and the cursed object. Hiding in the living room there. Not the voodoo doll. We're just in cold breath, isn't they? Should be seeing that out here. 2.4. Excuse me? Like the other room. At 10. Wandering in between the two. Oh, there's the bone. Oh, cursed object, haunted mirror. Or Ouija board. No. Tarot cards. Tarot cards. There's a monkey paw somewhere, and there's a summoning circle. Music box somewhere too. Stand up by you? No. Okay. Oh, I am lost. Right, you're not a djinn because you just turned the power off all the way down in the basement. But we know you're not a djinn. You could be a hantu. God, we hope you're not a hantu. Hantu in the snow, that'd be fun. That's a tuck your head between your legs and kiss your last goodbye moment. I've probably done close to 50 zero evidence cases the last couple of days, and I've yet to find a mimic. Little town on this map, and I've yet to find a monkey paw. It's gotta be down here, haven't it? It's gotta be. Not. I don't know. I'll give up trying to look for it. We still out here? Or have you moved? We're still out here. Definitely haven't seen orbs, no? Checking from both angles, because orbs can be sneaky. They can tend to glitch behind stuff or in stuff, or always keep checking for the orbs. Even if you think you haven't got them, keep checking. Salt. And check for a few others. Yeah. Oh, you're not a wraith. Not a wraith, and I definitely have the right room. Thank you. Well, that was a passive interaction from being out here. interacting with the shower. Well, just once. Right, you're not a me because you just turned the light on. I'm fast enough to. Okay, that's fine. You're not a me because you turned the light on. You're not a wraith because you stepped in salt. You're not a djinn, you turned the power off. Well, what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for it to blow the candle out so I can relight it again. And it'll just check to see if it's on real. So, not a yokai. Sorry, not a yokai, not a yuri. Can't tell a yokai from that. That was a door touch. It's a yuri. Yeah, not a yuri. Didn't shut the door. So a yuri can only open and shut the door fully. Can't do an interaction where it doesn't do one or the other. So if you get an interaction and the door stops there, definitely not a yuri because a yuri can't do that. Again, but the door moved. So the yuri will only ever do that. And it'll be a normal shut. If it's a full slam, there could be any ghost. All ghosts can do the full slam. I'm waiting to see if it blows it out the third time now. Third time, and then a crucifix burn is going to be the Onryo. Did I get him? I did, but that looks like a phantom. I tell you for why that's a phantom. It's in the pic. I know it's a translucent ghost, it's probably not the best angle because of the darkness. But the event carried on after I took the picture. The ghost disappeared, but the event carried on. That's one way to tell for the phantom. If you haven't got the pic tidy. We will do though the phantom test. Yes, there is a such thing as a phantom test. Stop turning the power off on us. So he's also blown the candle out the third time and I'm trying to hunt. But irrespective, we will do the phantom test now. Which, once I get the power back on, will involve 2 motion sensors, the EMF, and a crucifix. And in that time, we can wait, see if we can get a better picture of the ghost. Pick that crucifix up, put it here. I shall grab the EMF and put it here. Now, 2 motion sensors. Not bad as well. I'll grab a stick of incense just in case it decides to hunt while we're in there. Couldn't do it, I'll take a slug of sanity. But we'll do the test for it. That was close. I'll take us back up to 90 anyway, so we're fine. 2 motion sensors, have enough matches. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set up 2 motion sensors on the way from the ghost room where we can see them. So we know the ghost is in there. So it would have been a lot better if it didn't go in the cupboard. Bit low. That's a bit low. I'll set one there then. Which again, no guarantee he's going to walk through that. And one there. And all we're going to do is stand by here. So if it's a phantom, it's going to walk to us. When it walks to us, it's going to interact and do something and leave us with EMF 2. So all I'm looking for is the 2 motion sensors to go off for it to walk towards us, EMF 2 to interact in my hand, and then we'll see the 2 motion sensors go off back to the room. So there's 3 ghosts that this test works with. It's the Phantom, the Wraith and the Banshee. And the difference between them is that the Wraith will teleport to you, leave EMF and walk back to the room. The Phantom will walk to you, interact, leave EMF and walk back to the room. The Banshee will walk to you, do nothing and then walk back to the room. So that's your 3 ways to tell. We're going to sit there and wait for the one now, which doesn't seem to be happening at all. You're not going to play Fair Ghost. Sit over there. Check the temperature. You're still in here. You're not even in here no more. Where have you got to? Where have you got to? You've wandered somewhere. Where have you wandered off to? You've decided to wander and you've gone somewhere. Have you gone down to the basement? Ghost have literally decided to wander. As I've set up for the test for it. Decided to wander. Oh no, there you are, you're in here. That makes it a bit easier. So, we'll grab the 2 motion sensors. And we'll set one up on the door there. Not. Apparently you can't. So I'll set one up on the bed there. One up on the cupboard there. Okay, it's working. Don't question it. Don't question it if it works. Again, crucifix. Remove that crucifix. Put it in here, like so. EMF. And same principle is we're going to wait and see if it wanders to us. We're literally standing by up. We'll watch the motion sensors to see if they ping. Like I said, I'm doing this because I thought it looks pretty clear. I wasn't watching. Beautiful. We will keep an eye on it again. Just walk back into the room. So come on now, walk back over, do it again. I was actually explaining why I'm doing this test, and it was to see if it's a phantom, because in the photo it looks like it's a translucent ghost, but the picture doesn't look distorted, but the picture's a bit too dark to actually tell. I'm doing this because they should wander back across to us, leave the EMF, and then walk back. We had the EMF too, and we seen it walk back, so we'll just double check. Freaking typical though, isn't it? It's, I look at the book whilst I'm doing this test, and as I'm looking at the book, it decides, yeah, that's where I'm going to do the walk. That's where I'm going to travel to. It's... Come on, follow me. In the event where you touch the door. Not worried about that. I need you to follow me over here. Do your EMF trick again. Quite literally, that's all I want to do, is for it to wander over to me. I'll wander over, leave the EMF, and then leave. I'm positive it's done it once. Positive enough. But at the same time, I was looking in the journal when it done it. I don't know. The reason I sit with the crucifix as well is because if it decides to hunt whilst it's wandered to me, obviously it's going to hunt right on top of me. We don't want that. We want at least 3 seconds to run. If it decides to hunt on us, we have 0 grace period. Ghost is like, nah, you've had your moment. I've given you your chance to find me. Didn't take it. I ain't giving you another one. Imps. Definitely still in, yeah. Again. I'm gonna hold this, try and capture the motion sense as well. I can't believe I was in the book when the last one happened. Here's one. Come on, ping the second one. Don't walk around it, walk through it. Ghost being a pain. Hi Sarah, you okay? I'm good, thanks. Just hunting as usual. Not quite as usual, I'm waiting to see this thing walk towards me again. Yeah, not too bad. Any time to gay, ghosty ghost. Really doesn't want to do it, does it? Come on, walkie walkie over to me. Walk through, give me the EMF and walk back. Time to get that. Quiet interaction. Not when you get too often, but he just lit the candle. Means he was travelling. Hasn't travelled over to me to leave the EMF, but... got all of them, though. Yeah, I'm literally waiting for this ghost to walk across, leave the EMF and walk back. I'm positive it's a phantom. That photo's a bit dark to actually tell. So I'd like another event or a clearer photo to be able to tell. And you're setting off the one motion sense, another two. One in on that one. No. That's all. Ah! Jesus Christ. That's a good one. Bubbles, that's a good one. Jesus Christ. Oh, lumps. Yep, brown lumps. We have lumps. Oh. Parts have lumps in them. This one does. Damn. Oh. Well, I'm awake. Look at my phantom. That woke me up. I was in full constipation mode. Oh, thank you for the clip as well, Babbles. Yeah. Whee! Yeah, so again, it's still done the event afterwards. And that's a crystal clear picture. We have a phantom. I don't need anything else. 100% a phantom. This time we're not being done over. Lubric, yeah. I think what I might do is swap my gaming shit out for a commode, just in case, you know, because that was close. We have a phantom though. I don't need to check anything else. As much as I wanted the 2 motion sensors for the evidence, that's a definite phantom. Damn. Whew. You could, yes. There we are, we knew that one. We didn't get Jude over on that one. I said I'm going to have to watch the footage back for that miling, because that definitely wasn't a miling. Oh yes, tier 2s of all the good stuff. Now we're getting somewhere, I just can't remember to actually equip it. I don't need none of that. We got the candelabra. We're going to light it. And the incense. Yeah, by playing these zero evidence hunts, I'm getting ×8 XP multiplier. So an average hunt, if I perfect it, it'll give me nearly the 5,000 I get for doing the weekly challenge. So I'm definitely having more fun with these. Level everything up here. There we are, tier 2s. Getting back to pretty much normal with tier 2 across the board. Let's go back to Tanglewood. Try again, see what we get. Other than heart failure. You know, that's never good. But no, we're not going for any breaks. We've got another 20 minutes before the next scheduled ad, so we have Karen White. And this is hunt number 859. This is my 859th game. Phasmophobia. Actually quite a lot. I've got up nearly 100 hunts since the last live because I've been doing the zero evidence offline. I found a rib cage. Even for some spare ribs. Oh, we have tarot deck as well, my fave. I absolutely love me a tarot deck. One of the front bedrooms. Check this one first, make sure. Plausible? Yeah, definitely in your... Oh, there we are. So it's not an Unreal. Because an Unreal will never light a candle. Didn't expect that one to work. But we are in you. So straight away we can rule it an Unreal because an Unreal will never light the candle. So 1 down. 26 to go. I know that because I'm doing a series of 27 ghosts. which is proving to be rather more challenging than I first thought. And the challenging bit about it has not actually been finding the ghosts, getting different ghost types. Hello? Are you a Yuri? Only asking because one door shut and another one opened, and the door shut fully. We have covered. Yeah, the biggest challenge about me doing this series for the 27 ghosts has been a case of actually getting the ghosts has been more difficult than finding the ghosts, if that makes sense. Oh, like I've done nearly 100 hunts and I've still yet to have the Wraith, the Goryo, the Mimic. A couple of others. Bambo, Galu. I haven't had none of them yet. Oh, it's still a long ways off. Got a Wraith down for one of the very first episode. The time with the other ghosts in the first episode, and I've yet to have a Wraith. So I haven't actually been able to edit the first episode together yet. Speaking of which, we don't have a Wraith now. A Wraith will never step on the salt, so we know that's not a Wraith, but yeah. I actually want a Wraith so I can tie it into my footage so I can get this first episode rolled out. It will come. Like I said, I aim for within the next 6 weeks. By like the first week of April, we should have some new long form content on YouTube. Of nothing but zero evidence. Not a Galu. Contrary to what I was saying the other week about the Galu not stepping into immediate assaults side by side. God. Disturbed salt. Potion sense. Disturbed salt. We'll delete that one. Fire extinguish. Take a door moved. But yeah, you're not Yuri. Yeah, as I was saying, as much as I said the other week that a Garu will not be the needs to be hunted not to step in the salt, it doesn't. Once it's in the enraged state, it will not step in the salt until back into the calm state or normal state. We will avoid the salt like the plague after it's stepped in one. There's Banshee and is on the table. Yeah, Banshee is on the table, isn't he? What was the ghost's name? Pretty sure it was another female, wasn't it? Yeah, Karen. So as Banshee is on the table, we will go for the parabolic mic. Didn't check my sanity, but it. About there covers the rest of the room. All I'm doing by ear is listening for See if it does a big loud scream. If it does a nice loud scream, then we have a banshee. If you don't throw in stuff like that, God knows. One. So very similar to the phantom test, I'm keeping an eye on the motion sensors just to see if it comes out to me and then walks back. Aye. Do nothing and walk back. Yeah. You're gonna scream for me? Possibly. Okay, so my bot's picking up an ad break from somewhere and I'm not seeing it. Throwing stuff again. Oh. Just wanted to be a pain to do. What we'll do is that one there. That one there. We have the EMF anyway. So now if it wanders, it's going to come out through the two bits of EMF. The two motion sensors. There's the ad. We snoozed that a minute. We're not ready for ads a minute. We snoozed it. I think you are a banshee now. So the two motion sensors have pinged. You should see them both ping again now where he's going back into the room. There goes one, there goes two. Hasn't left no EMF trace. I'm going to select Banshee a minute. Now you're just in the doorway watching me. You're definitely not a make, so you turn the light on. My gut instinct tells me it's a Banshee because it keeps wandering out and wandering back. It's not leaving no EMF trace. Way too slow. Really, what I want is the screen to confirm. If I get the Banshee scream to confirm, happy days. If not, there's an event. Damn it. You're worried then? Put a sound recorder in. I don't know if these will pick up the Banshee scream. I don't really use them. Like, I would have thought I would have got something by now. Ambient flicker, we're not worried about that. Turn the power off so we know it's not a gin. You don't want to get out. You need to be nice and scream. You're whispering at me. I need you to deafen me with your Banshee scream. Like, I'm aiming at this room like it's still in here. Is this still in here? It is still in here. I didn't mean to throw that. The fan getting louder. Keeps throwing stuff, but it's not screaming. Might not be a banshee. Turn the phone off. Like literally. Ain't doing a thing. I don't want you to laugh at me. I want you to scream at me. How hard is that to understand? Prone. 3. I landed somewhere. Where the hell did that land? Up on the ceiling? What are you throwing? Thank you. I don't know what it was, but you threw it. If I make a little pile of stuff by you, are you going to launch all of it? How are you telling me? You'd rather a pile of things to throw at once? I mean, you're a poltergeist and not a banshee. I'm still going to listen intently with this a second, just to double check. So I am listening for the banshee scream or potential polty throw. So a polty pal would see that explode and go everywhere. I'm quite active throwing stuff, so rather check. Bollocks not giving me anything either, so wander on with the mic for a little bit. So poltergeist will pick up that entire pile, have the chance to pick up that entire pile, I should say, and scatter it. What the heck? Really? That's what you're going to give me. Okay. Still haven't moved either. Other than I keep turning the power off. Yeah, with that, we know you're not a djinn. I know you're not a mimic either, because we have no orbs. Might as well get the fire lit to blow out too. You're going to be able to stop that either. So in 1 minute, guys, I will have to take the other 3-minute ad. Which I will just wander back to the van for. All the events going on at once, yeah, wave 2. What the hell? Apparently it was talking. What am I doing? I didn't mean to take a picture. And we could have a Gordio. We really could have a Gordio. It hasn't moved rooms at all. And that is the only tell for a Gordio, is it doesn't move. Doesn't like to wander much. No. Checking our sanity. Same time as going back to the van because this ad's coming in 30 seconds. There's nothing I can do to stop this one, sadly. It could be a Gordio because that won't hunt until 35% either. Hunter, ad screen. Hunter, ad screen. So yes, if you can play along, guys, I will get the game up and running. But other than that, I will be back in 3 minutes. I just need to go have a quick toilet break. I should be right back. Right then, that is me back. Question is, are you back? I think you are. And the game screen. Here we are back in the room. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think possibly the fact it hasn't changed rooms at all. Sound sensor still picking everything up, look, right there. We're going to keep an eye on this. Seconds, but 1, 2, back in the bedroom now, look. Could be looking at a Gordio. I can always try to make a hunt, see if it is. I think I'll do that. I'll make a hunt, I'll get the tarot cards, we'll go stand in the kitchen, and we'll have a game of cards. Yeah, my initial thought was Banshee, which would have hunted us by now. I'll believe Gordio, which will be normal speed. Get it in time. No, I didn't get that in time. Well, I've messed up the perfect, so we're not getting a perfect hunt either way, no matter what happens now. Let's turn the power off again. Only want the power on so we can see when it's hunting. That ties it back to his room. As we can see by the motion sensor, it can't come out. That's going to take some sanity. That took some more sanity. Pinned it back to his room. That apparently didn't count. I'll just stop picking up these cards to try and turn the light on. Can't do it. Get back to your room. Get back over there. Oh, damn it. So there's me trying to make a hunt with a tower deck, which is normally our favourite thing to use because it's normally pretty good for us. This still not hunted. I go back now and check in the room. Still gotta be the ghost room, still gotta be. Stand over by here. I'm going to wait for it to hunt. And then I'm going to tell you it's a Gordio and I'm going to leave. Here he comes. In a bit. Got some terrible luck with the photos. It was a Gordio. The only thing it can be now, it hasn't moved. Normal speed. Hasn't started any faster. Isn't getting any slower. Yeah, I'm going to go with Gordio on that one, just for the fact it hasn't changed rooms at all. Gordio likes to lock himself to one room and not move. Now we're going to put our fist down over there and 3, 2, 1, burn it up. That's still nuts to me that you can do that. And it was a Gordio, so like I said, my logic on that one was the fact it locked itself to one room. Gordio is the only ghost that will do that. Any other ghost would have changed long before. There we are. Again, times 8 multiplier. 3000 XP. And we have upgraded salt and sound recorder and sandy meds. Very nice. Oh, let's upgrade. Upgrade that. We can upgrade that. And I can afford to upgrade that too. Buy 2 more of them, so a few more of them. We have enough crucifix. Couple more. But literally all my cash now is going on the bottom half of the board. Only other thing I'll upgrade up here will be the thermometer and the video camera. Possibly the EMF, but I mean the tier 2 works just as well. With normal hunting equipment, no, we don't need. We don't need it. What we do want though has a different map, so we'll go for Ridge View. We will upgrade our gear in the van too, because we nearly forgot to do that again then. Up, up, up. And we're nearly back to full tier 2 items, which is what we want.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
George Dixon.
Ghost
Right, we
here
are.
must be linked to a cursed object.
So we know, George, you're not a banshee with that.
Will help your investigation.
We know our power's in the garage. Our front door, into the garage, down the bottom. Boom. And it's quite warm too, because we have early morning. Not the mirror, not the Ouija board, not the tower deck, not the voodoo doll. Maybe going to the basement for the summoning circle. Have a look, because it's quite warm outside. Any temperature sort of below 10 is where we're going to be. Oh, found the bone. Have a look, summoning circle, right there, called it. We down here with the cold? They're not, so we don't have to come back here unless we want to light the summoning circle. Do we want to light the summoning circle? Hiding in the living room, perfect. Normal spot behind the fridge. Cupboard is completely empty. Upstairs we are then. Just going off the sound there, we're going to be in this room. Right here. There we are. Levitating toothbrush always helps. I always drop my torch by there. My blind is coming up the stairs. But as we come around by here, we can see if the ghost is hunting. Because the lights upstairs will flicker first, the torch will go. The torch starts flickering, we know to hide behind the fridge. A little bit just to give us a couple of seconds head start to get running in front of the ghost. Have good salt now. We have crucifix. We'll take the good salt first. Shower on. Supposed to wait for me to be in here to do stuff like that. Okay. Not a wraith. And you're also not a mimic. Because there's no orbs and you've walked through my salt. Well, those two out straight away. Boop, boop. 4 down, 23 to go. At this point, I won the wraith. I actually won a wraith. I need a wraith. Take the crew seat and the EMF. So we also know the power's still on. As much as it's dark in there, as long as there's light stays on out here, power's on. As long as we can see that light on when we go back to the van for stuff. And we know we have no demon. No Jin. Demon? Well, you're not a Yuri. That much I can tell you for certain because you stopped the door halfway instead of all the way. Oh, thank you for that. You're not a Yuri. Handling the sound recorder next. It's always more difficult to get the perfect games with it. Because we don't have the luxury of UV for the photos. It's a bit harder for the photo side of things. That's pretty much the only downside. Photos are a lot harder. You know that then. Probably absolutely loads though. Instant relight. Go again for video. Always keep it at that. Didn't want the object thrown, I've already got one of them. Put the candle out. Not a shade anyway. Shade will never pick up an object and throw it at the player. Same time it wouldn't be this active as in the room with it. Technically we've been still outside. Technically we've been stood by here. And again, look. Trying to make a pile with stuff. You keep throwing it. Nothing in the cabinet, okay. Guess I'm going to look across the room for any shoes and whatever I can find. Not an Onmyo. Onmyo would have hunted after that third candle blow. This guy didn't try to hunt after the third candle blow. Not doing anything now? Okay. Motion sensor. Well, hasn't turned the power off. See what our sanity sat at. Still pretty high. Okay. Look at that, why not? Just to be sure. Our power's still on. As long as our light's on, remember, we have power. We're not too worried about power. Take the door touch. Take the motion sensed. Hit our videos. I can shut that up now, we don't need that. Literally picking up one thing and throwing it. There's a yellow book somewhere. Was being the key word. Green. Yellow is green. He's stopped just before full. That's how you know he's not a Yuri. So a Yuri would have opened that fully. Get the interaction photo? No! You can get an interaction photo. Very rare and very hard, but you can get one. Hello! Can you do that again a little bit quicker? Do it again a bit quicker, I can tell you you're a me. Come on. You know you want to. Sorry, do you suffer epilepsy? Oh. show them one object at a time. Throw all of them together. Then we can talk. I think that was literally a random interaction when he turned the light off for me. Possibly, maybe. Alright, scary angry man. How dare you? Okay, let's set up the other poltergeist test just in case. Because a poltergeist throws so often, lining up a load of stuff that it can throw in quick succession when it's hunting. Be another good tell for it. Can I reach you? Yes, I can. You'd be right on top of each other. That's just gonna bounce. Another one that's just gonna bounce. With being a basketball, it bounce more too. Yeah, they've actually put that kind of physics into the game. Basketball will bounce more than the football. That's what I got. Phone. Another phone. And it's literally just like a path of destruction for it to throw. Because the poltergeist will throw like every 0.2 seconds instead of every second. Means it throws a lot more. By having a pile of stuff together like this. Even if it doesn't launch this big pile by here, it set that off. But we haven't moved again either. Right. Catch. As you can see, the basketball bounce a lot more than the football then. Turn the light on. We'll get them both. I'll show you the difference. So for the ball bounce. And for the basketball bounce. A lot bouncier. I know. Silly little things like that. I don't know, they just amuse me. Yeah, you have moved rooms again. Are you another Goryo? No, I think you might be. Well, how long have we been on this hunt for yet? We'll have a look now. Help! You're beyond help. So, how long have we been on this hunt for? Nearly 20 minutes. If you notice, I'm going off the timer up in the top corner of the camera. I'm pointing like you can see, and you can't because it's that way. But in the top right hand corner of the camera. Got you. Shadow Ghost, we can see him in there. Yeah, top right hand corner of the camera. We've been here 17 minutes again. 18 minutes now at this point. And he's not moved rooms at all, so I think we got another Goryo. I've been playing with the balls. He hasn't moved. We've been lighting the candle, turning the light on. He hasn't moved. If it was a maid, he would have wandered out when we kept turning the light on. He would have gone. Picked a different room. The furthest he's wandered is to this cupboard. So I think we've just got the same ghost twice. I think we got ourselves another Goryo. One more photo. How do I get one more photo? And can I run fast enough to get away from the ghost after I get one more photo? Well, I'm going to say it's a Goryo because it hasn't moved rooms again. So I'm going to say we got another Goryo. See if we can go get a picture of the ghost in the thumbnail circle. We're done with full sanity. Grab 6 of incense. Keep doing a hunt. Went with the crucifix, but we're not going to prevent it because we haven't got a tier 3. But we will go down on light day. And hopefully run fast enough after we snap our pick. Beautiful, I just tripped the power. One too many lights on. So there's the power. I think as long as we can make it either the living room hiding or behind the fridge. Make it there or out there, we're good. Problem we have is the summoning circles down here. Run! We made it. We got our photo. It's a normal speed ghost. Definite normal speed. Whoosh! Oh, you come together, sir. Oi! Chucking plates at me. How rude! Oh, should we go up and see? Path of destruction is left up here. They've thrown everything like I said he might with the polty. No. See, if poltergeist would have thrown all of that. And it... No. Trying to hunt on me then, like I said in the event. No. Bad dog. Shit. Definitely more than 12 meters away. Definitely not a miling this time. I'm gonna go with Goryo. I'm quite confident that we have another Goryo. Let's see. Am I right? hasn't moved. Eh. Sure as a Goryo. It is another Goryo. Again, the only tell for that ghost is it doesn't move rooms. A pain in the ass. There we are. 3,330 XP. And I'm loving this ×8 multiplier. Yeah. But unfortunately, guys, that is going to do me this evening. I am going to knock it off half hour early. I am hanging. Keep an eye out throughout the week, though, as I do aim to be back around midweek, around Wednesday. I aim to be back, and I will definitely be back here Friday. Till then, peace out, much love. I'll see you in the next one. Right, Sarah, I will speak to you soon. As for everybody else, I will see you in the next one.